Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, your boy just got up and we are here and we are making a video of how to cop, since I know this release just kind of has had more info in it come out in the last day or so. So today we're going to be discussing how you guys can cop the Air Jordan 1 85 neutral gray. This is a beautiful retro, and I definitely want to get into discussing how you guys can get this one. It is a bit more expensive, but the money in the end is going to be worth it because these ones are going to be reselling very nicely because people are going to want these retros. They're very limited, so we'll just kind of get into showing you all that info so you can get more educated on these. So hope you all will enjoy. You want more how to cop content like this, I always got you all. So just subscribe below, drop a like. Simple intro, as I always say. Goal for this video, let's say, I'm gonna switch it up. Let's say the goal for this video is 202 likes. There you go, 202. If we can get 202 likes, I'd appreciate it, but it doesn't really matter to me whether we do or don't hit it. It's just your choice if you want to like the video. And yeah, my Discord's also down below too. A little helpful, it's free Discord. Just kind of we talk and chat down there, and also just like have some good info on how to get shoes and stuff and other things. But aside from that, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, my go-to saying, man, as I say every video, we're here with the screen recorded. So my Instagrams, I'm just going to pop these up on the screen really quick. Always do this kind of at the start. You aren't tuned in down below, you can go give them a follow. They're in the description. Also my reselling one. I think I might be posting something actually very soon, so stay tuned there. But aside from that, let's just get into this release. So the Air Jordan 1 High 85 neutral gray. This is a retro, as you guys know, to the original 1985 version of this one, which dropped, which I do have a picture of right here, as you can see. It has some resemblance. Again, this one is just nicer. I'm already coming in with the beautiful stuttering, as you guys can see, but we'll just slow it down real quick. So you can see the original retro version right here. This is just kind of like an older one and how it would look. But these ones right here, the ones they're releasing for $200, that is the retail of them. I will show you all that in a second, so you can see, you got the $200 retail right there. But dude, look how nice these look. These look so nice in person. I mean, there's better pictures. Like there's some pictures, like let me try and find one up here. But I mean, these are looking really, really good in hand, and that is another thing that I really like about these. So they have really good in hand pictures. Overall, they're looking really good. And the retail, again, it is a $200 retail, so it is more expensive than a little bit than a normal Jordan 1 by a little bit, by like 30 bucks or so. So after tax and all that, these will probably be like $215 or how much they'll cost. And they are dropping again on February 10th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you have that date in your head, February 10th, 10 a.m. Eastern time, or 7 p.m. or not 7 p.m. but 7 a.m. Pacific time. So just have that in mind. It's just like it'd be 3 hours there. But I'm not going to do time conversions. But just remember, February 10th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. These are going to be ones you want to definitely get. So you've seen the pictures, they look good. And overall, that they're limited too, because I made comparisons and all that. But you can actually go, I've checked this page, Cop a Clock right here, and there's only going to be 23,000 pairs of these neutral grays. So kind of seeing that, a lot of people are going to be taking L's. These are very desired, so they're going to be reselling pretty well. I mean, they do have a few sales in StockX for around like $600-ish right now, which we'll get into, some of the resale aspects and all that in a second. But just kind of looking at seeing that it's very limited right now, and it's just going to be a normal Leo release, just get there, first come, all that. It's the typical, normal drop. There's nothing like going to be special releasing about these ones to my knowledge. But yeah, I do know that a lot of people are going to be taking L's. It's one thing I do know for sure. But yeah, 23,000 pairs definitely keeps resale high on these ones, and probably limits raffles on these ones too. So again, we'll discuss all that in this video, but I just kind of want to get into resale in a second. But I do want to just kind of look at these pictures and show you all a couple more details of them. You see like how nicely, I love the color contrast right here, kind of like this gray to the white. It fits really well, and overall I really like how they did this one. And this is just one more thing. I mean, you can go read about the heritage of it. As I've kind of said, I already explained, this is just like a 1985 remake of an original Jordan 1, but we'll get into resale right now because I don't want to delay that any longer. So kind of looking into what it's selling for right now, we have like 20 sales or like 15 sales, so there's really not much going on StockX right now, and kind of seeing what they're going for around for. It's like 680 to some of the more accurate ones. Maybe some of those smaller sizes are selling for above a K. So I would say on these ones, again, with these Jordan 1s, the best ones to go for probably size wise in terms of what will resell best will probably be some of those smaller ones like sizes 4 through 7. But the ones that are going to be easiest to get are going to be sizes 8 through 12 because this one's are going to have more stock. Like a size 10 would be pretty easy to get because it has more stock. But you also have to think about how many people are wearing a size 10 in general. So you probably want to go for the sizes on this one that aren't going to have as many people going for them. And I mean, I'm not going to I'll throw a couple up there, I'd say like a size, I'd say a 7.5 is not one that people typically go for. I would also say that like an 11.5. 10.5. Those are a few. I mean, people do go for them. So like if I just said that size and be like, hey, people go for that size all the time. Don't hate on me. I'm just trying to list a few that I feel like I know more. I take dubs on more commonly. I always take dubs in 11.5, but I'm not going to throw that dime out there in too many videos. I'm going to stop mentioning that really soon. But yeah, that's just common info also. But yeah, kind of seeing resale on these ones. I think once they drop all 23,000 pairs, I mean, they overall have that same kind of like nice materials, like the turbos, like they got that really good quality. So that's something that I actually, really look for, and that definitely, I think, bumps up resales on these a lot, and actually makes these a really good hold for the future also. I mean, they're limited, so it's already like kind of known that these would be an amazing hold. So I'm definitely going to be getting some pairs of these to just wait it out till the next winter or whatever. But yeah, seeing that, I think resale on these at first, I think personally would probably fall around $400 to $600. That's my range with all the sizes. It is a huge range, I know, $400 to $600, but it's a little bit early to predict. I'm making this video like 2 weeks in advance, so a lot of stuff could still happen with this Jordan in my opinion. And if the stock estimation is accurate, then these are definitely going to be more towards 600, but I think 400 to 600 is fairly reasonable on this one. It is a big range, I know. Some of those bigger sizes will probably be going for less, like a size 12 will probably be going more towards like 400, 450, and then probably some of those base sizes like 4 through 7 that a girlfriend would want or something, or maybe just someone just has like a size 7 foot, a little kid, or I don't know, you wear size 7. I'm not judging, I don't really care. Those sizes will be going for probably more towards 600. But aside from resale and stock and all that, that's just kind of the more important details about the Air Jordan 185 neutral gray. I mean, this is a super fuego sneaker, and I will be extremely jealous if I don't get it. I will be jealous of those who do get it if I don't, but I'm confident we'll get this one, and I really would like this one. Honestly, if I got this in my size, I would probably wear it for the personal, because this is just a shoe that would honestly be easy to style. It's just, white shoes, getting them dirty. I know some people hate rocking white shoes, but you just rock them with confidence, bro. Come on. You afraid to get your shoes dirty and you paid money for them? Sheesh. Couldn't be me, man. But aside from that, let's just get into more of the how to cop portion of this video. So I am going to link this video down below because this is a very helpful video. One of my videos I've made that kind of explains a full breakdown of how you guys can cop off sneakers, all the details to it, what you need, how you can make multiple accounts successfully, and I'll link this down below. And if you have any questions about setting up accounts on sneakers, you can ask them under this video or under the comment section of this video. I also have this notepad right here, which you guys can screenshot. I'll just leave it right here just because I know I'm going to be like in the corner of the screen. Corner of the screen right there. My bad. I keep like talking too much and forgetting to just like slow down for a sec, so like I stuttered. But yeah, seeing again, this is just like how you would make multiple sneakers accounts. And I do want to point out this thing. When you're making multiple sneakers accounts and altering the address for each account, since you can't ship a bunch of the same shoe, if you do hit like on 2 accounts that you make, let's say you make 5 accounts and you hit on 2 of them, you can't ship them all to the same address. As you guys know, that it just doesn't work. So I kind of explain how to alter the address with this notepad right here, and there's been some issues recently with adding room 1, room 2, room 3 to the end of addresses and making them work. But if you just live on like an avenue or a road, then you can actually just abbreviate your address for some accounts and just type Ave or RD instead of typing out avenue or road, and that's a way you can really jig your address, and you can just do that in a few accounts and it works. So I'd say really how you would change up the address and all that, but that's just one step to it. This is really again just like kind of my breakdown in the video, how I explained to make multiple sneakers accounts. It's a really great manual method, but it's really how you can get more chances, since as you guys know, sneakers runs like a lottery. So you can go watch this how to cop video. It really breaks down and explains it, I feel like, very well for you all. And I'll eventually update this video a few months down the line, but as of now, it's still working pretty solid. So that's how you guys would cop off sneakers right there, just kind of like a manual method, and I'll link that video down below so you guys can check it out. But some more details I also want to point out about the Air Jordan 1 High neutral gray, how you guys would be able to cop this one. I know some people that are really good at copying releases just like this one and other releases that drop on foot sites specifically. They got great monitors, and they also are just run slots for their members, so they can actually cop releases for you, and it's completely safe. So I want to say huge shout out to my boys at Secret Sauce. These guys are a cook group, and they can definitely help you guys start cooking on releases that are more harder to get, just like this one and other releases that drop on foot sites that you still may have trouble getting, because these guys, again, they are a $60 monthly fee, but it is 100% worth it, and I'm going to explain why right now. Mainly because of the slot system. I mean, they do have, again, early links for certain websites which help manual users cop, and they also have great monitors which, again, work on those foot sites. You can actually add to cart and check out easily. If you were just manual, you could just follow on the Discord on those monitors. But I really want to explain how the slot system would work on the Discord, because this is how these guys would really cop releases just like this one for you. So let's say you got into the Discord, right, and you were in there and there's a release coming up on a foot site that you want, and you messaged them like a few days before, and you're like, yo, are you guys running tickets? And tickets are slots, but you just hit them up and be like, yo, are you guys running tickets for this release right here? And if they're like, yeah, yo, we are running tickets for this release, and you get the chance to ran a ticket with them, then what they would do basically is that they would drop a Google form, and in that form, and there's different people that you can run like tickets and slots with the Discord, within the Discord. But let's say that you actually get the chance to rent a ticket with them. They would drop a Google form, you fill in your shipping info and payment information, and then they put that information into their bots and basically cop releases for you, and it goes to you completely safe, 100% legit. They don't take no info, nothing. Remember, they've done this to cop me Snkrs, 2 pairs of Easy Breads, 2 pairs of Easy Carbons, Supreme Mortal Kombat arcade machine. Let me think. I mean, there's more, I just can't even name them all off the top of my head. Supreme aerial deck. There's just a lot of stuff back at my home, not at college right now, that they've caught me. So it's really dope, and huge shout out to them. Their slots are super useful for drops that are harder to get. So again, if you're interested in copping more releases, kind of like this one and other drops that drop on foot sites, be sure you guys check out Secret Sauce down below and join that Discord chat. Again, it is $60 a month, but if you want to get in, just send them a message on Twitter and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the Discord? And that's how you guys could get into Secret Sauce, and really how you guys could stop copping, or not stop copping, but start copping more releases just like this one, because again, these guys have mad success. You already know people always hitting and getting those releases that are harder to get. I know so many people that got Street Hawkers in the group chat just through Raffles and stuff, and like their services. So shout out to everyone that's let me know that they've actually had great success with this group chat. I appreciate the feedback, because these guys are great to what I know, and they really help out everybody. So much success and all. It's really great. So aside from that, I do want to actually get into discussing a little bit more details about the Air Jordan 185, aside from Secret Sauce, and we'll just discuss this sneaker right here and its raffles. So as of right now, 2 weeks in advance of me making this video, there is no raffles for this sneaker out. However, if there is any raffles, you can check this video every day. I will be updating it to see if any raffles appear for the sneaker. If they do, I will put a link down below for the raffles so you can go enter them. I'll probably be a raffle sneakers link, but if you go look on Sneaker News right now, it looks like this one again with limited stock. It might be a sneakers exclusive, which I don't have any problem with that. It just, sneakers exclusive is it's going to be harder to get, much harder to get, but it could be that way. So aside from that, that's you guys will be able to get the Air Jordan 185 neutral gray, much harder to get. And yeah, definitely if you get it, you're making some good money. Even with the high retail, definitely worth it. So I'm gonna end the screen recording right there, and that's how you guys will be able to cop a release just like this one right here, the neutral grays. Harder to get, but money if you get them. So let's roll the outro. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm about to get to editing this video really quickly, so we're just gonna make a little quick outro. But if you guys again want more content just like this video, always can subscribe below or drop a like on this video, or do both if you want to. That'd be great. The goal in this video, again, I made it kind of different. I said 202 likes, so if we could hit that, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. And again, as I always say, you can leave any questions, comments down below. I'm usually answering them. Also on that how to cop off sneakers video, I leave in the description. You can leave questions there too if you're confused on how to get stuff on sneakers. And yeah, also, I'm gonna link my Instagrams down below. If you wanna go check this out, then feel free at your own risk. Not really, there's nothing like bad, but they're just down there in the description by my Discord too. So enough shouting out my stuff. I shout it out every video. So if you're here watching the videos daily, thank you. But you already know the deal. You know the dealio. I'm always shouting out the instas. Trying to put those on. But I'm never posting there. So it's kind of like, what are you doing, bro? But enough talking to myself. We out. Thank y'all for watching, and good luck copping these. Peace.
Like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. And water, my friend. Sticks made of